premiumbeat.com. 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 Premiumbeat.com.
All right, let's not get too far, of course. Come on back. Bring it down just a little more. And we're back in it. Now we're in it to win it. And you are here with us at GamingHQ.tv for our late show, early show, morning show, dawn, dusk, twilight. It could be anywhere in the globe. We're at globalgamingheadquarters.com, so we're going to putting videos out at all different times. So make sure you keep checking with us on Twitch, Hitbox, YouTube, GamingHQ.tv, of course, and now on Beam. Thanks, Beam, for letting us get on your boat. We're going to be riding it as much as we can. We're going to go through all the action on what's going on in the games, music, art, and news. The news is we love games, music, and art, and we're really starting not to like people getting bombed. It's really a crazy thing in the world right now, so trying to hang in there with you guys on that one. In Cairo, Je suis Cairo, Egypt. It actually didn't happen in Cairo. It was two different places in Egypt, but Cairo is the big city. So anyway, that's enough of that. Try to keep up with things as we're going to roll through this stuff pretty fast right now. You're on Greer, and we're here at GameHQ.tv. We're running our Musical Monday. We're still going to run it into Tuesday if we have to. Don't sweat it. We've got a lot of things we want to get done around here. We'll try to get it all done. And we're going to be your globalgamingheadquarters.com. Try to make that a reality for yourself, because we always want to try to give you the news. We always get inputs just like this on the right-hand side. We've got ACG uploaded the Sexy Brutality review. You can check that out, ACG on YouTube. We've got Mad Dog Plays uploaded the Murder Game, Suspicious People. X Raptor is live with the Giant High Rounds and Chill, and that's Black Ops 3 Zombies. So check those guys out on YouTube. You can see them right there, X Raptor, Mad Dog Plays, and ACG. Google them if you can't find them. Otherwise, send us an email on things at assistance@gaminghq.global. We've always got notifications on our Facebook page and our Twitter page, so please make sure that you check them and use the links. If you're on Twitch and Hitbox, it's real easy. Just scroll down and get signed up, get checked in. There's games, prizes, and stuff on Facebook. That's why I'm not going to be reading them out on the show, but I will be telling you about some other things that are going on. So, Dan, happy belated birthday. Dan Felici with the Sports Channel, running some great sports along with our friend over there, Extreme 101 on YouTube. So try to check their stuff out as well. It's really, really worth it. And again, we're in the baseball season, so I'm sure they're running the I was going to say, well, he was running NBA and MLB. That was Extreme 101. He had the Spurs and the Clippers, and I don't remember what the other game was, but it was not basketball. It was baseball. It was the Diamondbacks. I just don't remember the other team. Good on you, Extreme 101. But this is what we want to talk about. That's what's on the screen right now, Extreme Open Beta, which we're running or have run this weekend. We couldn't really push as much as we'd like to. Unfortunately, our monkey and the hamster wheel didn't deliver enough power. But you can get a little peek at what went on. We changed the graphics card settings, and something changed the game graphics. So anyway, make a long story short, check that out on GameHQ.tv. It'll be pretty fun. It'll be something pretty fun to watch, and I'm sure you'll be laughing. But get signed up for the open beta, which is coming on April 21st at 10 a.m. PST, that's Pacific time, until April 24th, 10 a.m. PST. You can see register there at dawnofwar.com/beta, and you've got until April 27th. Here you go, Dawn of War title yet. On April 27th. Check that out, and you can see here on the link, sign up for the Dawn of War beta. If you just go to the dawnofwarbeta.com, you'll see the action right here on the front story. You can check it out for yourself and have some fun with it yourself. Space Marines, the Eldar, and the Orcs, they never lose. I know those intros are great, aren't they? Just like the music we play. What else have you got? Something good for the background? Thank you very much. We also have here the E3 2017 show that's coming back around. And of course, and always, IGN and Twitter are going to cover that one. And that's what this story is. Again, on GameHQ.la, you'll get all of the different stories, or just follow our news links and all the stuff on the front page of your globalgamingheadquarters.com. Well, let's get this thing shown. This is the classic. This is for both coasts. This is East and West. East is the beast. West is the best. Let's check it out. Tickets are already on sale. We'll go over the ticket prices and more after we go through the video. Hit the video. Let's see what it says. Is it going to run with audio? What if you refresh it? Try it. The classic. It's crazy good.
Indeed.com.
Oh, maybe we'll have it. Let's see. No, it's not dual audio. See, because if we turn this off, that's still that wouldn't come on. We'll go through that and get you in on the information. But you got, as you can see there, July 15th and 16th with the LA Dodgers Stadium. It's the Classic West, and you've got the East, Classic East with New York City Field, July 29th and 30th. Get your tickets in there because, like I said, it's a crazy good show. You got Eagles and Steely Dan and the Doobie Brothers on the first night, and Fleetwood Mac, Journey, and Earth, Wind and Fire on the second night. Keep in mind, Eagles is missing Glenn Fry. That's a really big hitter on that team. You also have a couple people missing. There's another one on Journey. Steve Perry, I don't think, is going to be there singing, and I'll be surprised to see some of the other people and some of the other bands if they're all getting together. That's an awesome event. Get a chance to see it. But here, this is what we were talking about. Seeing as we don't have that sound, we'll bring back our sound. Thank you very much. Now, where's our sound? We don't have it? What have you done? Don't tell me you broke the sound card. The sound isn't working, my friends. Never a good thing to hear, but at least we're coming through. I can see the audio levels at least moving up on that one. You can see there we got, well, I don't have to show you, you can see. But I do want to show you, let's get this thing turned off for a second. You can check that out later on YouTube, the Classic and the East and the West. But I do want to show you here for the West side, we've got Dodger Stadium already pulled up, the Classic West 2-day tickets. You're going to go over this number very easily, and you're definitely not going to find anything at 150. We didn't find anything when we looked for that, but we did see some numbers already. Look at that, 2,300, 2,600 in the front, 4,000 right stage front. It's crazy numbers up in the front. And if you get onto the back where the nosebleed section is, you've got, there you go, still $300 to $400, and that's on the back wall. So check those ticket prices out, see if you can afford it. It's 2 nights, you're missing some hitters. I'm sure it's going to be an awesome show. Check to see if it's on Netflix in a month. Here we go. Here's another segment that we do run here. It's the Do apps. We suggest that you get the Do app and use it because it's a great feature on the phone if you've got iOS or Android device. Like here, for example, you've got Vestral Weekend, Vestral Village coming up. It's going to tell you all about it. And it did already tell you here about the Eagles. You can see the pre-sale Thursday, 4/6 at 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. using the password party tickets will go on sale to the general public this Friday, April 7th. But you had the ability to get your tickets early during the Live Nation pre-sale on Thursday, and that was from Do, the Do app. You can get it for Do New York, Do Chicago, Do LA. I'm not sure if they're doing the Globe yet, but at least you've got your major cities covered. We're still working on the sound in the background, no sweat it. But you do have those other events. You've got the Bass Nectar and Bonobo coming with the Lightning in a Bottle. This one is coming up for Memorial Day weekend, and that is right here in California. We'll keep you more informed, and we've been keeping you informed on that one right from the beginning. As soon as we know about things, we tell you, just like this one here. How about the Hello Kitty Cafe opens in LA? Go check it out. You can see more info, and you can find it on our site at gaminghq.la. And here's your last chance to win your way into the Vestal Village. So if you want to win something and get on the Do app, that's the perfect way to start right there. So that's something we would suggest most definitely. Let's see what else we have. Scrolling down, Do Change with Judd Apatow, Elizabeth Warren, and more. That's a pretty interesting event. We're back with the Do Change. Join Judd Apatow in a comedy benefit for ACLU or spend Earth Day with Greenpeace at the Hotel Cafe. You can even see Senator Elizabeth Warren speak at the Alex Theater. We've got all kinds of ways for you to get involved and change. And again, look at all these other shows that are coming up and movies. So there's always something to do on the Do app for here in Doolittle. And again, hello to our friends over in Chicago and New York City. Yeah, Massapequa, that means you, and Holtzville, we see up there. Here's what's going on for the Thursday, April 20th. You got Pete Holmes. He just makes me laugh looking at him. No, Pete, it's your face. It's your face. That's funny. And you've got the Do Art in the Desert for Coachella. Again, we talked to you about and gave you the info on the Coachella tickets going up and going on. And here's the art stuff. That's Desert X. So make sure you check that out as well. We also got a message in from the community manager at beautifyearth.org. So for all of you artists out there, which we love to try and help as much as we can, here's another notebook for you. Put this one on your phone, beautifyearth.org. Go there. They will actually sponsor you for all of your art supplies and your whatever you want to put. It's basically covering bad surfaces with beautiful artwork, and they will do it and help you with it for free because it's a service. How about the new service that they're offering for GTA Online? The Resurrection is coming and it's here. Double GTA money and RP. We didn't get a chance to play it this weekend because we were too busy fighting our way out of a street war. You guys can laugh yourselves silly on that one. You can watch that up on YouTube. I believe that's posted now along with all of our other videos. We're up to date. We're still moving. We're going to give you one more. I don't know if the audio on this one's going to work, but it's Oh My God. It's an early release on Steam for the Square Enix Collective. We've been posting this one as well. So here's a little bit of the Squareheads. I'm not sure, again, if the audio is going to come out, but we'll give it a shot. Go, Squareheads, go. They are. They're godheads. I call them Squareheads. They're all different types of heads, and they do different attacks. No, what did they do with our audio now? We'll have to bring that up and fix it in a little bit. I don't know what happened. If we have to restart, we'll restart it right after this and go right into the game. But you can see here you're missing all the fun song and the sound here. But like I said, we'll figure that out and get it going in a little bit. There you go. You change your different heads. You can do different attack moves. It reminds me a lot of the Fairy Tale murder game that we were playing that you slice people up with Fairy Tale Wars or whatever that is. Look at that when you get squashed on if you get that type of head. They're godheads. Check out more of it. And again, we have it on GamingHQ.la. You can find the link and listen to it there on your own setting. Here's the other one. Your tickets are waiting. Don't miss out. Cage the Elephant. This is a small show, big artist. Cage the Elephant's going to be playing there. I wouldn't be surprised if we're right next to you trying to get some video on it with the 360 cam. But that's coming up Fast and Furious on April 12th, 8 p.m. Did you see the Fast and Furious, or I should say Fate of the Furious, red carpet that IGN had? I think we put it up on the site. We only got a few more things to do, and then we're going into the landscaping. Did you get the audio figured out? You want to try it right now? That's not going to work. I don't know, too many settings running through the audio system. We'll figure it out. We always do. What else do we have going on here? We got Star Citizen newsletter. You can find all this information and the new Drake. I'm not talking about the rapper. This is the new Cutlass Drake, I think, that they have there, as well as a lot of other crazy cool information that's coming up about Star Citizen. We've got our own link on the page. You'll see the Star Citizen. If you want to become a Star Citizen, use that link and get yourself started with some credits that will definitely help you when you're purchasing and buying. Keep us listed as Gaming HQ TV and look for us because we have a whole fleet of ships that we've already prepared, including this Banu. So if this is going to be the sneak peek at the new Banu Merchantman, we'll definitely be interested because we have purchased quite a large amount of ships. So we'll keep you informed as this rolls around. Again, we've got our advertising here with Guitar Center. Check out what they have there for you musicians. Again, we love music, we love art, we love games, and the news is we love music, games, and art. Again, Coachella is coming up weekend 1, weekend 2. You got to get your passes, and you can get them on StubHub. You've got the Party in the Desert with Lady Gaga, Radiohead, and Kendrick Lamar. It's going to be great stuff. And don't forget, you want to buy your certain passes for parking and whatnot. So make sure you get in on the StubHub Coachella weekend. We also showed how you could win tickets. Here are some of the ticket prices for Coachella right now that are going on. You've got the top lines here at $525 for just, I'm guessing that's the whole pass for the whole show. And then parking, $190 for parking. Shuttles are around $75. Keep some money for food. You might get hungry. And bring your own water bottles. I'm sure that will be a benefit for you. All right, so that's Coachella coming up as well. We've got the stuff that's coming out here for the Nintendo eShop. It's the Square Enix I Am Setsuna Temple Battle Arena. Check this one out. It's going to be a good one coming April 13th. That's just a few days away, so make sure you get a chance to peek in on this one for your Nintendo Switches, you people out there with the new Nintendos, you lucky bastards. Buy one, get 10 free. How about the Square Enix Discover and Friends sale? PC digital download. We've got a few digital codes. We'll keep you informed on that on Facebook and Twitter, so make sure you sign up on those links for social sites. Here's the Square Enix store so that you'll know what you're going to be finding once you get in there and start looking. Again, you can read here, Square Enix Discovers and Friends Gold PC download. It's what is, I don't know. Discover and Friends. Buy it and discover it and become your friend. There you go. That's the Square Enix online store. We've also partnered in and working with and testing Liquid Sky. You can test it yourself as well. Go to the GamingHQ.la site. Find the links here for Liquid Sky. You can see it's free and it's ad supported. You can pay as you go, or you can go with monthly plans as well. Thank you, Mario, for sending that over to us. And we've got that up on the site. And you can check out the trailer on how to use it and what it does and what Liquid Sky is right there on GamingHQ.tv. So there you go. That's the stuff there for Liquid Sky. Let's see, we've only got 3 more left. We're going to do Around the Globe. Again, we're started and have changed our graphics a little bit, but for each month we change to whatever the theme is. This month's theme is Investigate, so we've got Jessica Jones on our Investigate image. We're on Patreon, so the Patreon link will take you to a page like this where you can help us to keep going in the creative world. So we're going to be creative with bringing you, of course, great footage on concerts, footage on art, on music, art, games, and more. So there you go. And there's another one for us on GoFundMe. So you can see that we're on GoFundMe, we're on Patreon. We're trying to do all those things that we need to help you, to help us, to help you, to help us. The new Attack on Titan 2 season is in on Crunchyroll. We're going to be trying to do some Attack on Titan a little bit later if we have enough time. Otherwise, we'll be running it right into tomorrow's Call of Tuesday. All the Call of Duty games, all day long on Tuesday. Day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. They're up to episode 27. We're in season 2. Check it out on Crunchyroll now. That's where you're going to find it. What else do we have? A couple more things. We've got the Daily Digest. Meet one of the most brilliant investors in Silicon Valley. He is a genius. Make sure you read that article, and also how he turned 1,000 fans into 100,000 fans by actually giving a shit. I like that article myself. Make sure you read all of our Medium articles in thorough, because you'll find music on the bottom. Top stories of music. Chainsmokers are legit now, and also boring. Oh shit. Read about that one as well. Again, we have a Humble Bundle, which we're partnering with too. So you'll see the Humble Bundle links on the site. Try to use whatever links you feel like and test them all out. We've got the Game Flip link and Humble Bundle. Make sure you check the fun page to see if you need a code or have a code to increase your discount buying power when you're ready to buy. Believe me, I think we picked up the 4K for around 200 bucks, and that is a crazy good deal on Game Flip. So make sure you check that out on Humble Bundle. We still have the Total Warhammer that we're going to be giving away, I believe, on this Wednesday for the Warhammer Wednesday. It's actually Everything W on Wednesday, so that should be pretty fun. We've also have again, another Daily Digest story here on how 3 secrets on growing your personal brand if you want to brand yourself. We've also have the Cheddar, which is another one here that helps you a little bit about news that's going on. And then again, get right down to the bottom where it tells you about artificial intelligence building a gas pump scanner with OpenCV Python iOS. So if you want to read something about that, that's pretty funny and pretty interesting as well. So keep rolling with the news. There's the Humble Bundle new 80% Survival Week that's on. So if you want to get Conan X-Files, it's on sale. Astroneer, check those out on Xbox. I believe they have some of the trailers on those as well. I think Astroneers is a lot like Space Engineers, so make sure you compare those two before you decide what you're going to do. We also have the last one here, which we've partnered with and are friends with, Wes, over at the Daily Driver Project. He's seen us at the Malibu Market, but he probably won't remember. Daily Driver Project, and this is he's always got some of the best cars. We try to post the smaller ones, but these big shows we can't seemingly get up on the site. So make sure that you go ahead and check out the Daily Driver Project. Add that on your list of things to put on your phone of what else you can do. Because if you love cars like we do for Forza Friday, we're going to go crazy with cars. We've got all Forza 6, Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon, and don't forget we've got all the other games too, Need for Speed, Project Cars, Assetto Corsa. So yeah, we're car crazy in here. And remember, we just told you the new GTA 5 has 2 new cars that are classics that just came in. And again, if you love cars, check all this stuff out with the Daily Driver Project, and trucks too. They're not just cars, so he's got a lot of great stuff there. Now let's get to the world, and we still unfortunately don't have the audio, so bear with us. We'll try to wing it here. We're going to do the globe, we're going to do the news, we're going to do the games, and then we're going to get into more fun here. So let's see what we can do with. I'm not going to push anything yet. Let's just make sure we got it safe here. Do you think it's the whole browser, or is it the sound card? There you go, we're live. All right, so we'll finish this up and then we'll just restart and come back with Rock Band 4 and we'll be rocking our asses off. We're going to do like we always do on our gameplays. We do single player, multiplayer, co-op, and whatever else we can dig up on the side missions or whatnot. Again, you're watching us live on GamingHQ.tv, your globalgamingheadquarters.com. And here we are, the best place in the world, Brest, Belarus. And this is one place, these are the places that are watching us around the country and around the globe. So we try to give a little insight for our international friends, and not going to be bombing or sending Tomahawk missiles, but we might send you some news here, as you may not have known what is in Belarus and what's going on over there. Right now, they're just getting up to, shh, be quiet. You got my eggs ready? Excellent. Belarus, Brest, formerly also Brest, not Bruchum, Brest on Bug, and Brest Litovsk. I don't speak Russian at all, is a city in Belarus at the border of Poland opposite the Polish city of Tiraspol, where the Bug and Mukovitz rivers meet. It is the capital city of Brest, and that means that Poland and I guess this is excuse me, this is Belarus. We've got Poland, Belarus, and Latvia we're going to show you, and they're all relatively close. So for our friends here in Belarus, you can see, I hope you're right here down by the river or wherever you are in Brest. But that's one of the places here, and this, as we zip out, you can see is near Poland. It's called Belarus. You can still see the tag. And now we're going to zip you right over here to Gdansk, which is also in Poland. So we have another person or another friend that's watching. Thank you for tuning in Gdansk, Poland, which has, I guess, let's take some quick facts. It's a port city on the Baltic coast of Poland. At the center of its main town, reconstructed after World War II, are the colorful facades, of Long Market, now home to shops and restaurants. Nearby is Neptune Fountain, a 17th century symbol of the city, topped by a bronze statue of the sea god. Gdansk is also a center for the world's amber trade. Boutiques throughout the city sell the resin that creates amber. So there you go. There's Gdansk downtown by the rivers again, and it's also right here on the coastline. So they have their own ports, and oddly enough, if you notice as we zoom in around the globe, these things all start to look the same. The only difference is how many consonants or syllables they have in their words. Okay, so that's Gdansk, and Gdansk isn't that far, oddly enough, from Brest. So there you go. Those two places are relatively close, bringing us to our third place, which is Riga in Latvia. So Riga, thank you for tuning in as well. I don't know if you're down here by, again, the river side of things or if you're up by the shore. They have their universities and their schools just like anyone else. They have their other areas for shopping. They have hospitals and cemeteries. Some of them are pretty crazy. Anyway, so that's Riga in Latvia. And again, if you zoom out, you'll see that Riga is right next to, or you could definitely take a plane over to Gdansk or to Brest, right? So you got Brest, Gdansk, and Poland. So maybe you guys should all talk to each other and get together. Anyway, we'll keep going on to a few more. We got Izmit, which is in Turkey, right near Istanbul, which, if you didn't know, was once Constantinople. There you go. Ancient Nicomedia is a city in Turkey, the administrative center of the Kocaeli province, as well as the metropolitan municipality. So there you go. This is interesting. So you've got Izmit, again, another coastal city. You zoom in there, it looks like it's just like any other normal town. Like I was telling you, it's got its market, the real hypermarket. Hope you're not by the market. Do you live by the market? Let us know. We'll meet you at the market. From LA? I don't know. What time is it there now? Yeah, that's like a 10-hour flight. Then you got to do time adjustment. But there you go. So there's Izmit, and here, a little bit up here, is Istanbul. So they're pretty close. I guess they're dealing with a lot of the refugees right now. Our hearts and prayers go out to the victims that are lost in these bombings on both sides. It's like a car accident. Both people are involved. Okay, we've got to figure it out. So you got the Vancouver Harbor, which we've been to. Definitely have a great botanical garden here in Vancouver. So thank you for tuning in Vancouver, Canada, eh? What's everything about up there? I can't remember the hotel, but it was right on the edge. Maybe it was the Westin. Yeah, but the planes fly and they land right in here. You can take water taxis all in this area. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, they have the botanical garden. Let me see. I don't remember the name of it. It should be right over here. See, the same stuff, except now you can actually read them, but I'm sure they are pretty much the same. The park, they have a good museum there too. It's fun in Vancouver. It's a little windy, it's a little cool. Remember, it's on the water, so I'll find that botanical garden. What? You can't like plants? What? Okay, so here's another one. Here in the US, we're back on the countryside of things. It's range. Home on the range. Maybe they got it from here. Anyone have an idea without looking where it is? If you notice that they're very giving, they're right next to the Goodwill. I love that about that. Range is right next to Memphis, which means it's in Tennessee. So if you're in Range, again, thank you for tuning in. We'll stop singing Home on the Range. I know you're probably sick of that joke. And then the last place is in Manama, Bahrain. Again, another exciting place, another, like same as us. They've got a Coral Bay. They've got a park over here. They've got their hospital. Just like, how about this one, Hard Rock Cafe? Did you see this? There's a Hard Rock Cafe in Manama, Bahrain. That's awesome. All right, so if you zoom out, Manama is in Bahrain, which is in, anyone? Manama, Bahrain? Anyone? I'll keep going. Qatar? Saudi Arabia. There you go. So there's our trip around the world. Let me see if we can get the sound running. Let's pull everything back down to the minimums, and we will give you the whole screen here to work with. And let's see what we can do with anything. Is it going to work? We got to reboot? You sure? All right, let me try one thing. We're just working on our audio. Just have an issue with it right now. We're going to get it fixed right at this second. Give us 2 more moments. Let's try it. Push go. And come on. Something's happening. All right, I can't figure it out. This is what happens when you run live sometimes. Let us reset everything. We'll be right back. We're going to come back with Rock Band 4. We don't have to do the around the world. We don't have to do, oh, let's finish the birthdays then. We do have to do the birthdays. Let's do them. Today is I'm Azzy Gaming. Happy birthday out there. And yesterday was, again, a belated birthday. We didn't get a chance to say these. Sasa's birthday. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday to Dan Felici. Happy belated birthday to Anas Gaming. And I'm sure there's a few more. Sergio Kotz was last week. And I think we got him covered for the moment, for the time being. But like I said, let's get this fixed, reset, and we'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Stay right there. Twitch will automatically kick into something else. All the other browsers, just refresh them, and we'll be back with, well, something good. That's what we do. Give you the good stuff. My name is Greer. We'll be right back. Remember, refresh those browsers, but don't on Twitch. Bye for now.